Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. What I'm going to do is take you through one of the situations that occurs with trading and automation and using TradeStation. So if you have a strategy that is running in the market, so it's basically uh, holding positions overnight, and that market closes, for example, soybeans, and you've got a period where soybeans is closed, then the strategy is automatically routing orders to TradeStation. So the strategy will be routing orders, stop orders, pending stop orders. Now, when the market's closed, that order is going to be rejected because there's no ability for the market to take that order. So what you'll get is you'll get an error message come up on your automation. It says strategy automation warning. The strategy order place has been rejected. So if you go into if you basically then go into your order tab, go into my messages. So you'll see here that this order that we had going into the market as our stop has rejected because it cannot route the order because the market's closed. Now, that's okay because if the market's closed, you can't have a working stop order anyway. So what we're going to do is as soon as the market opens, so we'll go basically with the strategy automation, we'll go okay. So we'll go okay on that. Now, what's going to happen is as soon as that market opens, there's not going to be because that order rejected, there's not going to be a pending stop order in there. So what you need to do for the orders that have been rejected, all you need to do is go into your strategy. So bring your strategy up here. And as soon as the market opens, you turn your strategy off. So you basically turn it off. You go into format strategy, you turn that off. So what will happen is I'll get a warning box here that will ask me if I basically turn my automation off. It'll ask me if I want to close that position. Well, I don't because I want that position's running live, or it will be when the market opens again. So I'm going to basically say do not close my position. I'll click on that, and then once the market opens again, I'm going to go back and turn that strategy automation on, and that will reinstall the stop that I need to have in place. So traders, here is our soybean position. You can see that there's no visible stop on the screen. So remember that stop rejected. And the way we check that is if we go into our window and then go to our trade manager orders, my open orders, you'll see that I've got no open order for soybeans. I've got a copper one there, but nothing for soybean. So what I need to do is I need to go back to that chart. So we'll go back to the chart here. We'll turn off this soybean strategy because the market's open now. We'll turn this off for a second. You can just go disable automation. And it says an open position exists. Do you want to close the position? Well, no, we don't want to close it. Do not close the position. But what we want to do is we want to turn the automation back on now. So we'll go format strategy. Want to turn it on. The same account as we had before. And we'll go agree. Close that down. Now what will happen is that will automatically reset and send that order. So that stop's now in place, which is perfect. That's what we wanted. So we've got a stop in the market now. So that's exactly what you need to do. If your market closes, your order gets rejected because the market's closed, you need to turn your strategy off, turn it back on, make sure you don't close out the current position, and that'll automatically send a new stop for that strategy. So that's really the process. Now, so there's nothing really more, but what we need to do is just go back in now, make sure the order's in place. So we'll go trade manager order, and you can see there's our SN14, that's our buy stop, so our stop's in the market. So perfect, that's exactly what we're looking for. And that's how we reset our strategy if the automation turns off, or we potentially get a order that gets rejected. Then we need to go back in, make sure that order is in place, our initial stop or our trailing stop orders in the market, and we're good to go.